Puzzles on numbers, and this is video number 3. Let's solve the first question. The product of two numbers is 120 and the sum of their squares is 289. The sum of the numbers is. So let the numbers be x and y. So the product of two numbers is 120, so x y is equals to 120, and the sum of their squares is 289, so x square plus y square is equal to 289. Now what has been asked is the sum of the numbers, so x plus y is equals to question mark. What we can do to find out x plus y? Well, we know the formula x plus y whole square, which is equals to x square plus 2xy plus y square. So we know the value of x square plus y square. We also know the value of xy. So we can put it in this equation and then take the under root of it. So it is equals to x square plus y square is 289 plus 2 times xy is 120, which is equals to 289 plus 2 times 120 is equals to 240, and that is equal to 529. So x plus y whole square is equals to 529, but that's not what we want. We want x plus y. So x plus y will be equals to, take the under root on both the sides of equals to, so we get root of 529. So x plus y is root of 529, and root of 529 is equals to 23 because 529 is the square of 23. So we have the answer, option B. Moving on to the next question. If the sum of two numbers is 22 and the sum of their squares is 404, then what is the product of these numbers? The sum of two numbers is 22, so x plus y is equals to 22, and the sum of their squares is 404, so x square plus y square is equals to 404. Then what is x, y? Now this equation, the first one, if we take the square on both the sides, we can get x plus y the whole square is equals to 22 square. So we can solve x plus y the whole square, which is x square plus 2xy plus y square, and this is equals to 22 square is equal 484. So we know the value of x square plus y square, which is 404. So 2xy plus 404 is equals to 484. Now 2xy is equals to 484 minus 404, and 484 minus 404 is equals to 80. So 2xy is equals to 80, but we want the value of xy, so xy is equals to 80 by 2, and that is equals to 40. So option A. So the sum of three consecutive numbers is 87. What is the greatest number? Well, if we assume the first number to be x, the next consecutive number will be x plus 1, and the next consecutive number will be x plus 2. So we have the three consecutive numbers x and x plus 1 and x plus 2. It has been given that the sum of these three consecutive numbers is 87. So x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 87. So we can solve this for x, get the value of x, and then get the value of the greatest number, which is x plus 2. So this is equal to 1, 2, 3x plus 1 plus 2 is 3 is equals to 87. 3x is equals to 87 minus 3 will be equal to 84. So x is equal to 84 by 3. Therefore the value of x will be equal to 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 8 is 24. So 28 is equals to x. Now the value of greatest number will be equal to x plus 2, and x plus 2 is equal to 28 plus 2, and that is equals to 30. So the value of greatest number is 30. Let us move on to the next question. 3 times the first of three consecutive odd integers is 3 more than twice the third. So the third integer is. Okay, let us write the 3 consecutive odd integers. So if the first odd integer is x, the next odd integer will be 2 greater than that. So next will be x plus 2 and the next will be x plus 4. So we have the 3 consecutive odd numbers. Let's see what has been given. So it has been given that 3 times the first of these 3 consecutive odd numbers. So this is the first. So we have 3 times x is 3 more than twice the third. So is equal to 3 more than 3 plus twice the third. So 2 times the third one is this, 2 times x plus 4. So we can solve this for x and get the third integer. So this is equal to 3x, which is equal to 3 plus 2x plus 8. And that is, if we move the 2x to the left hand side of equals to, we get x is equals to 3 plus 8, which is 11. So the third integer is x plus 4. So we have to find out the value of x plus 4, which is equals to 11 plus 4, and that is 15. So our answer is 15. Finally, the last question. The product of 3 consecutive even numbers when divided by 8 is 720. The product of their square roots is. So the 3 consecutive even numbers will be, if we take the first even number as x, the next will be 2 greater than that, so x plus 2, and the next will be again 2 greater than that, so x plus 4. So we have the 3 consecutive even numbers. Now when the product of these 3 consecutive even numbers is divided by 8, so take the product of these 3 consecutive numbers, so x times x plus 2 times x plus 4 when divided by 8 will give you 720. So what is the product of their square root? So what has been asked is under root of x times under root of x plus 2 times under root of x plus 4. This can be simplified to under root of x times x plus 2 times x plus 4. Now we can get this value from here. So x times x plus 2 times x plus 4 is equals to 720 times 8. Let's put this value here. This is equals to under root of 720 times 8. And that is under root of 720 times 8 is equal to 5760. So 5760 is equal to 720 times 8. And this can be written as under root of 576 times 10. And we know the under root of 576. It is 24. So this is equal to 24 root 10. So we have our answer, 24 root 10.